Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another NECA Toys action figure review on the Series 2 TMNT Cartoon 2-pack Target exclusive figures. If you're trying to pick these up, you can do so at Target, but if you're trying to get your other NECA Toys, you can do so at Biggity Big Bad Toy Store, proud sponsor of the YouTube channel of ShartimusPrime. Yeah, my words are kind of all over the place, but anyway, you can get your NECA toys, you can get all kinds of toys over at Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below, and I gotta give a big thanks to NECA for making this review possible and sending out these free samples my way to review for you guys. Now, I'm doing this as a one-shot 4K mini review. I will have a full review on the Bebop and Rocksteady later this week, so stay tuned for that. Now, these figures right here are mostly repaints, but we do get some new stuff going on. You can see that we have the 2-pack of the Foot Soldiers right there. We'd gotten Foot Soldiers in the Series 1, and you can see some product shots right down the side and on the back, and then you can see the other 2-packs. On the back, it says, after being accidentally exposed to radioactive ooze, 4 ordinary household pets are transformed into a band of wisecracking, pizza-loving, villain-dicing adolescent reptiles. Meet Leonardo, the super cool, sword-wielding leader, Raphael, the jokester, hurling manholes and one-liners in rapid succession, Donatello, the brain behind the brawn, and Michelangelo, the ice cream pizza gobbling party animal. Whether it's facing fierce enemies or saving humanity from near extinction with the guidance of their sensei, these heroes in a half shell are always ready for straight out of the sewer action. Nice read up over there, I liked that. But yeah, very cool. I'm very excited for these. And then on the bottom, you can see that the director is Randy Falk, sculpt Trevor Zammit, and then fabrication Roger Fernandez and Anthony Menicino, and then paint is John Wardell, and then Jeffrey Trapp, and then we got on photography and Matthew Clobberdans, and then package design Chris Raimo. Okay, hopefully I pronounced everyone's name correctly. No disrespect if I did, but looking on the top, looks pretty good. So here's the packaging for the other turtles, or I mean for the actual turtles. Those are the Foot Soldiers. You get Donny and Leo right there, and similar stuff with the product shots, and then we get Raph and Michelangelo right over there, looking very cool. So really stoked that they went with these promo colors as opposed to the actual cartoon colors over anything else. Now let's first look at the Foot Soldiers, because I am stoked to have another set of Foot Soldiers right here like crazy. These are awesome figures. I really love these quite a bit. I'm going to turn up the lighting in here really quick, just because, you know, the packaging really reflects light a lot. Now, these are the same exact thing as what we'd seen before, so there's really nothing new over here. If you want to see my review on the exclusives, on the SDCC exclusive set, where I did talk about these, they're the same exact figures. Just to demonstrate really quick, you could put these, or I could put these off to the side like that, a little bit more so. And I'm trying to get this little setup going on right here, so check this out. It's going to be cool. It's going to be worth the wait. Watch. So I'm going to put this guy right here, like that. Maybe this one a little further back over there. Okay. And then I'm getting this one right here. And then this is from the SDCC set, so it has a little bit of dust on it. And then get this one right over. Oh, it fell over. Yeah. One thing I will say is the ankle pivot could be a little bit more flexible on these figures overall. I got to say, that's probably the one gripe I feel necessary mentioning, and that looks sick right there. And of course, we got to add Master Shredder. That looks awesome. So yeah, if I see another 2-pack set of Foot Soldiers, I'm probably going to snag it, but that looks cool as hell. Oh man, that is awesome. Okay, I'm definitely going to have this set up on my shelf. Really stoked about that. That is hella sick. So getting on to the accessories, though, that come with the Foot Soldiers. I mean, it's the same that we'd seen before, but I do want to be more or less thorough, even though we're doing this all in one take. You can see that we do get the plunger gun right there. And then we do get this gun right over here. Nice paint apps. Everything's very clean. You get 2. I have little Ziploc bags where I keep everything, so I don't, get this nice cream-colored gun right here. You get 2 of these. 2 different colors of gray on there too. I like the red. Looks really nice. And then you get all sorts of interchangeable hands. So you can see that we get 2 sets of karate chopping hands, and then you get 2 sets of weapon holding hands, and then 2 sets of fisted hands, and that is it. So very cool accessories. All, I think, pretty solid for what we need from Foot Soldiers. So I'm very happy with that. So let's move on to the Toidles. So, I messed up my little setup. Isn't exactly the way I liked it. I had a little setup here ready for you guys. So we got Mikey right over here. And then we get Leo right on here. And then here, I'm going to move just a little bit that way. And then Raph dropped his sigh. Lost a sigh! Alright, this is the cartoon version, or the promo version, not even actually the cartoon colors. Which I gotta say, I mean, in action figure form, these are pretty much like, I don't know, they're just a little bit more appealing looking to the eye, even though the first set had a lot more, you know, cartoon accurate colors. There's just something about this that just looks really neat. I think that is awesome. So all 4 of these turtles look great, man. Very happy with these. So yeah, let's take a look at Leo and Donny. They come in the 2-pack first. Just to get over, you know, talk about some differences from the previous versions. Just looking at the handles on all of the figures are different. So you could see on the previous actual cartoon versions, we get more of a brown color. I'm trying to get some focus on here, but it's hard to do that with the Leo right there in the back. You can see we get a tan color right there for the handle, and then this one, it's a gray color with yellow. So very subtle difference. The blade is a little bit lighter in color also from this newer version right there. So that's a little bit different. And for Donny, the bow staff has no color right here except for some of the black line work, and then this has an actual wrap color going on right there. So those are your differences right over there. I believe this is more cartoon accurate, and this still splits in the middle and everything. So that's really cool. And then as far as the accessories go, we get some new stuff here. You know, we get some of the old, but we get some new. I'll go over the new last, but yeah, we get a pizza box with a slice taken out. So that's neat, and it says Ninja Pizza right there, I think at the bottom. And then we also get the same interchangeable hands and everything as well. So, and then we get the turtle phone right there, looking really good. I'll get a little bit closer. That looks great. I like the detail. And then this is a collapsed version of the turtle phone. Looking really good. And then we get a canister of ooze. And then you get interchangeable hands. So they both have weapon holding hands applied to the figures. So the extra hands is you get, you know, 2 flat hands right there. And then you get pointing hands right over here for Leo. I just feel like that's supposed to be for Leo. And then the added accessories, or we get this little this little billboard thingy. I think this was like a dummy thing that they had up in the sewer, but you basically want to pull this out right there, pull this out right here, and then it's gonna stand up just on its own. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Cool. Yeah, that worked out just right on the first try right there. Very neat. Get the light off of it. So that's really cool that you can have that set up. And then you also get some blueprints for the turtle blimp, which I think is awesome that we get that. That is really neat. I like that accessory right there. It's all folded up and everything. And then I can't remember what episode this was from, and this came very wrinkled, so this is all on purpose, but it says, "We have the new girls come to the taffy factory at midnight and bring the bufflinks." Okay, I can't remember what this reference is from. I think it's hilarious, but yeah, I just have no idea what that reference is from. But yeah, nice added accessories right over here. I think that is great. I want to put these back in the bag right here because I'm going to lose them or to lose track of things and, you know, try to keep things as organized as I can. Now, looking at the turtles themselves, man, I think these look great. Again, I love this light green color. It looks so good. It's so vibrant. Very clean looking as well. Nice clean teeth paint right there. I like that. The eye paint looks good. The lines have some nice black in them. I love how the shell looks. And the L right there on the front looks really good and everything, man. These came out just really, really crisp. And we have peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Same thing with Donny right here. He looks great. Love the articulation on these figures. I'm not going to go through the articulation because these, you know, this body mold has been used several times already. So you could, you know, I'll probably have a card or something up there if you want to see an articulation segment. But that is looking great. So I'm very, very happy with the way these turtles came out. And then I'm going to do some comparisons in a little bit. But let's move on to the next set. And we have the accessories right here for Mikey. Mikey has a little tiny stain right over there. And again, we get the whirling nunchucks. We only get one of those, so that's cool. Then he has his other nunchucks right over here. This is plastic, not actual metal, unless I'm mistaken. It actually kind of feels like it's metal, but I think it's plastic. No, I think it's metal. No, I'm going back and forth on that. But these are very cool. And then nice clean paint and everything on Mikey right here as well. Really like that a lot. Shell looks great. He doesn't have the hoops on the back or anything. You could store them on the side. I'm used to like my old school toys and everything. And then here's looking at Raph. Same deal with the paint on the handles and everything, like I had mentioned before with Leo. So nice clean paint throughout. I mean, these are really crisp figures, man. They just came out super clean. They are just genuinely beautiful to look at, so I really like these quite a bit. Now, the accessories that come with those, with the Raph and Mikey 2-pack, is that we get a Rocksteady Billboard right over here, and I already put these flaps out here. That's great, and it looks like Mikey painted that mustache on there. Is that right? I can't remember off the top of my head. Just not one of those people that remembers every episode of everything that they watched in their childhood, you know. Then you get another pizza box, and it says Vinny's right there, so that's cool. It does not hinge, it cannot close right there. And then we get the turtle grapple right there. I did not, unwrap this or anything. And then we also get a turtle phone set right here, so you can see the turtle phone right there. And it's the same as we'd seen before, but we get an added slice of pizza with this set, so that's cool. So get the slice of pizza, which looks good, and we could put that through one of Raph's size, like we'd done before. And you get a closed turtle comm right over there. And then we get the same interchangeable parts as before. Both Raph and Mikey are using their weapon holding hands, so we get the added thumbs up hands right over here for Mikey, and then you get these added different option side holding hands for Raph. And then one thing I also want to mention is that when you're articulating these figures, I recommend using a hairdryer. I always do that now, so it just helps with the posability and everything. There's a lot of paint on here, so you do want to be careful. But you get the extra nunchucks right over here, so if you want to take this off, of course you could still have that option going where you could take that off and then put this on right here, and then you just get 2 chain nunchucks for Mikey instead. So that's cool. You can do all of that. So I'm very pleased with that. Very, very cool. So let's get, and then I guess I could just demonstrate the side going through the pizza, because I think that's a very cool thing to have, especially because we see that in the intro. So that's neat. You can see how that works. It's kind of facing the wrong way, but so that's really cool. If I had size, I'd probably do that too. All right, so let's get into some size comparisons. I'm going to use Leonardo because he's my favorite turtle, and going to get him all set up right over here and measure him out real quick. There we go. Pretty good, Leo. Yeah, I like that he has a waist joint right there. That is just freaking awesome. Okay, and he's a little pigeon-toed. Come on, Leo. Come on. You're a leader. Can't be pigeon-toed, man. Can't be pigeon-toed and be a leader. All right, so to measure out this figure, you can see that he is standing at about 6.5 inches tall, which is good for a 7-inch scale set. You know what I mean? These are smaller figures. To compare to, where did it go? Right here. I lost stuff around. This is the actual cartoon design right there from NECA. That's the exclusive right there. These both look awesome. I really like them both a lot. I kind of lean more towards, the marketing design right here, or the promo design, more so than the actual cartoon design. But I really do like them both a lot. There's something nostalgic about both of these, so I really like them both. And then we have the SH Figuarts promo colored / cartoon versions right over here. I knocked off the end of his bandana. But there's that right there. The facial expression right here is definitely more like the promo images that I'm used to seeing in the past. But the colors right here, oh man, that just looks so much better, so much more vibrant. I really do like that a whole lot more. And then to compare these big, what am I trying to say? Oh man, I was going to say something very clever, and then I lost my big time badass Spider-Man. I was going to, just bust out that figure, and I had him all ready to go, and now I can't frickin' find him. Where did it go? Oh man, I tried to be prepared as much as I possibly could, and I put big time badass somewhere, and I can't find him. So I'm sorry about that. But for another 6-inch scale figure comparison, we have Rey from from Star Wars. Here we go. So we have Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker, Rey Skywalker right there. No, it's not going to be Rey Skywalker as much as we'd like it to be. But unfortunately, no big time badass. But we have Rey Skywalker for a size comparison right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for that little halt right over there trying to figure out where things are. But hey, things happen. This is how it goes with the one-shot 4K reviews, mini reviews. So really hope you guys enjoyed this video either way. It's fun talking about these turtles, and I'm happy to be able to make videos like this without it taking me like literally 6 hours or so putting this whole thing together. This is just taking me about 15 minutes plus the upload time. So really appreciate you guys watching. If you're watching, thank you so much again, NECA Toys, for sending out these samples my way. And if you want to see the latest in action figure news, you can find it all over at toynewseye.com. Don't forget to follow me on the Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys later. Ooh, that's an awful pose. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!